Good morning, kindergarten friends. How are you doing today? I'm here with our carpet time. I know we're a day late on our carpet time. Things changed a little bit this week, but I'm still here to do the same fun learning with you. And I'm here with Mr. Twiggles. Can you say good morning, Twiggles? Yeah. Twiggles, how was your weekend, your long weekend? Oh, good. Yeah, you got to spend some time outside? What did you do when it rained? Twiggles is so lucky because he has this shell to protect him when it rains. Should we sing our good morning song, Twiggles? Yeah, let's do it. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to kindergarten. Good morning to you. And we can't forget about our afternoon class. Let's sing it for them. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to kindergarten. Good afternoon to you. So Twiggles, I brought along a song that is a favorite in our class. But before we sing the song, let's talk about how we're feeling today. Are you having positive thumbs up feelings? Are you having thumbs to the side in between feelings, or thumbs down negative feelings? All of those feelings are okay. Just show us how you're feeling today. I'm having a thumbs up kind of a day. So Twiggles, this is a song that has little animals that live in the ocean. So I'm going to put you down so that I can sing our song. And kindergarten friends, this is a song that we've sung lots of times. So I want you to do the actions with me when we sing the song, okay? All right. So I need you to get your slippery fish. So let's review how it goes. It's slippery fish, octopus, tuna fish, great white shark, and humongous whale. Okay, let's do it. Slippery fish, sliding through the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, he's been swallowed by an octopus, swiggling through the water. An octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, he's been swallowed by a tuna fish, flashing through the water. A tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, he's been swallowed by what's this one, do you remember? This is a great white shark. So a great white shark, flashing through the water. A great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. I think I did the wrong action. Tuna fish was supposed to be like this and great white shark like this, but you can fix it if you'd like. He's been swallowed by a humongous whale, spouting through the water. Humongous whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Burp. Pardon me. I know, that's my favorite part of the song too. It's so silly. Okay, we're gonna head over behind us to our calendar. So this is when you need to get your math book and your writing book, because we're gonna write down the sight words for the week and we'll represent our number of the day. So you go ahead and get that, pause the video, and come on right back. Okay, so here we are with our word and number portion of our carpet time. So same as last week, I have 3 letters for you. And what we know is that when we put letters together, they make words. We can say the sound. So I'm going to show you the letter. Tell me the letters. H, E, N. And another way that we can say letters is by saying their sounds. So let's say them again. This time we will, let me see if I can get that so you can say it. We'll say the sound that it represents. Let's do it again. And now let's stretch the sounds. Hen. Hen. What's the word? 10. I want you to write that down in your book, okay? 10. Okay. And then we have our sight words for the week. Okay, so I'll read the word to you and then I want you to write it in your book. You can decide how you want to write it. Do you want to write it with rainbow letters? Do you want to write it with small letters? Do you want to write it with big letters? Maybe you can make a pattern with your colors. However you choose to write it, but I want you to write them in your book, okay? Our first sight word is can. This is our color word for the week, purple. You have these words written on your calendar, on your weekly calendar as well. Like. And our next one is it. So the word family for the week is also the it family. So if you put letters at the beginning of this word, you can make other words like sit, bit, lit, hit, kit. Lots of different ways. So that's another activity that you can practice with these. So make sure you write those in your journal. Okay, did you see who's joining us for calendar? There's Flat Mrs. Smith. So I hope you're having fun with your Flat Mrs. Smith at home. Our number for the day is the number 10. So 10 is a number that has 2 digits in it. So it's a little bit different than some of the other numbers. 2 digits in this number. Can you show me 10 fingers? Show me 10. Can you show me your 10 toes? Show me 10 toes. And let's count to the number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's monster stomp to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now friends, I want to count backwards from 10. So you can look up here, or maybe you know how to do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and this is what, so make sure you have your math journal here. This is where you're writing the number in the middle of the page, and then around it, you're writing all the other ways to represent that number. So we can do tallies. 10 is 2 groups of 5. So here's a group of 5 tallies, 4 and 1 more, and another group of 5, 4 and 1 more, because 5 plus 5 equals 10. That's another way you can represent the number by writing an equation. And then I have my 10 on dominoes. How many do you see here? 5. And how many do you see here? 5 more. There's that 5 and 5 again, because 5 and 5 makes 10. Another easy way to show 5 and 5. You have 5 and 5 built in right on your hands too. Oops. Okay, and then the number word. Okay, so the word is 10. The letters are T-E-N. 10. Let's do it again. T-E-N. 10. Makes me think of this word, hen. They're the same, it just the H is different, right? If you switched out the first letter, you can change the word. Okay. Now, we talk a lot about 10 frames. So here's your 10 frame. Remember, to draw a 10 frame, it's a rectangle, line down the middle, and then 4 lines up and down. That gives you your 10 squares. And since this has 10 squares, you would fill all of them in. It would be dots in all of the squares to make, to represent the number 10 on a 10 frame. Okay. And our shape today, this is called, do you know what this shape is called? It's like kind of like a box or a dice or maybe a present. It's called, the math word for that is called cube. So is this a 2D flat or a 3D solid? This is a 3D solid. And some real life things that are also a 3D solid are things like dice. What's this? A block. These are sugar cubes. Sometimes people put those in their coffee. Okay, a Rubik's Cube, some presents, and it looks like another block. So lots of real life things that are the shape of a cube. You can go ahead and try to draw those in your math journal as well. So I have a story to share with you. All of our learning this week, this is the last week of our fairy tale. So far we've done the 3 little pigs, we've done Goldilocks and the 3 bears, and our fairy tale that our learning is connected to this week is called Jack and the Beanstalk. So the story of Jack and the Beanstalk goes like this. There was a little boy named Jack. Him and his mother were very, very poor, and all they had was a cow. And so Jack's mom said to Jack, take the cow to the market and sell it so that we have money to buy food. And on the way to the market, Jack met a man, or at the market, Jack met a man that was selling some magic, that was selling some magic beans. Can you see my magic beans? So he brought them home to his mom, and his mom thought, Jack, what did you do? You traded our cow and now we have nothing. So she was so mad, and she took the beans and she threw them right out the window. And the next morning, they woke up and those beans were magical beans because this big, long beanstalk had grew and it went all the way up to the sky. So Jack was curious where this beanstalk went to. So he climbed up the beanstalk, and when he got up there, he met a lady, and she said, you need to be careful for the giant, the grumpy giant, because if he gets you, he will eat you. And he says, fee, fi, fo, fum. Okay, so that's the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. And so Jack says, no way, I don't want to get eaten by a giant. So he leaves, and on his way, he finds this golden hen. And this golden hen lays golden eggs. And so he snuck the golden hen, when the giant was sleeping, he snuck the golden hen back down the beanstalk, and him and his mother lived happily ever after, and they were rich forever because they had that hen laying those golden eggs for them. So in your lessons for the week, I want you to make these puppets and to retell me the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Before you retell it, you'll have to watch the video of me reading the story, so that you can be familiar with it as well. Another activity, a fun activity that we're doing this week is sprouting some beans. So this is your little sprout house. So all this is a house drawn on a piece of paper, and we cut the middle out. And what we have in the back is some beans. So there's a video to show you how to do all of this as well, but I want to show you my beans. So I planted these ones 5 days ago. I started sprouting these 5 days ago, and then I taped them up in my window that would get lots of sun. Okay. Happens is that they start to sprout. Can you see that sprout, kindergarten? Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that properly. So they've started to sprout. So we'll put them back in there, and the sprouts will get bigger and bigger, and then eventually we will be able to put these in some soil, and then we can grow them and grow our very own beanstalk that will eventually grow its own bean too. So it's kind of a really fun little easy peasy project. You can get beans from a garden center, or you can use beans that are in your cupboard at home already, okay? All right, so it's that time where it's time for us to say goodbye. Before we say goodbye, I want to say thank you to those of you who took the time to show me your talent and posted the video of the talent. They were really great to see. Another thing that I have in this week's schedule is I asked you to tell me a joke and send me a video of you telling me a joke. I'm so excited for that one, and I really look forward to hearing some of your funny jokes, okay? It's time for our goodbye song. Let's sing it. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you all next time. It's time to say goodbye. Take care, kindergarten friends. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Talk soon. Bye.